All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is an I do, which I'm gonna show y'all exactly how we do this, so then y'all can try it on by yourselves later, okay? So, our first thing is we need to remember that we have two legs here, and we have, this is a right angle, right? So we have our two legs, which is 3 and 4, and what's our missing is our hypotenuse, which we need to find using the Pythagorean theorem. So, if you remember what the Pythagorean theorem is, it's a squared plus b squared, and that equals c squared. So we need to choose. We need to choose, is our legs and b, is a gonna be 4 and b gonna be 3, or should 4 be b and 3 be a? And the thing about legs is that it really doesn't matter whether we have the 4 as the a or the 3 as the a, as long as we don't use them for the c. So let's just choose our 3 for a, why not? So 3 squared, because that's our a, plus b squared, which is 4 squared, and that equals c squared. So we decided that our 4 meters was gonna be our b, and our 3 meters was gonna be our a, all right? So now let's do the calculations here. So what is 3 squared? So remember what our squared means, right? So squared means the number times itself. So what is 3 times 3? That would be 9, right? So that's 9 plus, now we have 4 squared, right? So what's 4 times 4? That would be 16. And that still equals, well, we don't have our c squared yet, so we're just gonna bring that right down, okay? So now we just got the addition, right? So what's 16 plus 9? That right there is 16, that'd be 25. So 25 equals c squared. So we need to find c, but our equation right now has a c squared. So the way that we get the squared, how we get the squared out of there, how we eliminate the square, is by doing the opposite operation, which would be the square root. So we're gonna square root the c, and then whatever we do to one side, we gotta do it to the other. So we have to square root the 25. So what are two numbers multiplied together that give us 25, right? So we gotta figure that out. So the two numbers multiplied together to get us 25 is 5, because 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that would be 5. So that's what tells us is that c, our hypotenuse, the missing side we're going for, is equal to 5, all right? So y'all, we're gonna do a we do in a second, so I'm gonna have y'all help me out and try to figure out the next problem, okay?